at left half forward for the D's. They go to the left of screen, and Salmon and White is going to be a pivotal clash here. Trelevin out after it. Viney, the first kick of the match, and Farmer and Crawford are caught underneath it. And Farmer's read it beautifully, hooks it back right to the goal square, and front spot to Neitz. He was able to walk his way in front of Graham. They had a battle, and that too is going to be a terrific duel.
It certainly is, Bruce. Mark Graham just asking the question to the umpire. Then he thought he was unfairly moved out of the contest. It was just strength from Neitz. He was able to hold his ground, push Graham aside, assume front position, and should finish it off with a relatively easy shot for goal. 3-6 so far this year. Robbo talked about his inaccuracy, but he really should get the first goal of the match. He's put it through. That's the start the D's wanted. Remember back to that final against Adelaide in the first week of September, where he and Farmer just dominated. Well, it certainly was a great start for the Demons. Just what Neitz wanted. He was very emotional after he did kick the goal. I'm just curious why Mark Graham, being the lighter of the two, tried to hold his ground when he perhaps could have run forward and maybe marked the ball or punched it above his head out in front.
Well, a very critical clearance from the centre by Todd Viney, and he's a very important player for the Demons. And down on the boundary line, the Hawks bench.
A free kick away. It was a great contest.
Yeah, that did look a bit tough. If the player's prime objective is to spoil, then that's legitimate, and that did look like his prime objective was simply to spoil.
Anthony McDonald with the free kick. He pops it to the goal square, needs to use his body, and he's got it again against Graham. He just stood toe-to-toe with him that time, decided not to lead, and actually just felt him out of it, didn't he? Felt him out of the contest.
And that's very disappointing from the Hawthorn defence. It's obvious that David Neitz is the stronger player. They chipped the ball up, but for a ball to stay in the air for so long and no one else to come and force a contest and in a congested area to take a chest mark is poor. Just see how the Melbourne defenders there kept the Melbourne attackers, kept the Hawthorn defenders away from the contest and allowed Neitz a one-on-one.
Well, surely he'll go here. He has.
Well, we're back watching David Neitz, and Mark Graham, who is his immediate opponent, went absolutely berserk there.